Hello everyone! Welcome into Last Protagonist Plays L.A. Noire. I hope you guys are doing well. I need to adjust things here on my end. There we go. Alright. Hello, I am Last Protagonist. If you guys are new to the channel, I like to play a lot of Soulsborne games that are narratively driven, Metroidvanias, and things like that. This is going to be my first Rockstar Games game ever. Although, with that being said, I did play like an extremely small amount of Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 at a friend's house when I was like in elementary school. And an even smaller amount of like GTA 3 and San Andreas way back in the day at another friend's house. So I really have no familiarity with Rockstar Games as a gamer, surprisingly enough. And L.A. Noire is one of the titles that interested me a lot a long time ago, but when it came out, I was pretty busy with my life with school and stuff like that. I didn't really have a console to play it on, so this one just kind of fell on the wayside for a very long time. So I don't even really remember what their trailers are like. I just thought it looked pretty cool. I'm a fan of film noir, not that I've seen like a lot of it. I just kind of like it for the atmospherics and stuff. I've kind of always enjoyed it, just haven't delved into it as deeply as I would like. So I've been looking forward to this one for quite a while, and here we are. So anyway, we have SNX, Mortis, Robbie in the chat, nice and early. GTA as a kid, naughty, a little bit, but not like a ton. And also the first GTAs were not, they were like a lot more cartoonish in many ways. Robbie, you've never played this game before, but you played Mafia 2, that was on the PS3. Yeah, so I don't know if we deal with any mobsters or gangsters. I'm assuming we'll deal with something like that because it's a noir-based game. But before getting into it, guys, how is the sound balance for you? How is the sound of the game versus my voice and vice versa? As I can always adjust things a little bit more as needed. Mortis, the only two things you know about this game are from memes. X'd out. Yeah, that's a great one. It's one of my favorite memes of all time. Alright, so I did fiddle around with the graphic settings, and that's about it. So with all that said and done, I will try to be quiet during cutscenes and stuff so that way we can enjoy it. So here we go. L.A. Noire, Last Noire.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
I'm gonna put on subtitles if I can. I think I saw... I'm gonna turn down the sound and effects a little bit. Keep the dialogue up. That's where I saw it. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot that I really enjoyed in that intro, and I guess it kind of makes sense because if it was written and directed by the same person and it's all based on noir type stuff, the attention to detail is quite nice. Yeah, so there's like a lot of little things that I enjoyed, like the differences in the patches of grass outside the dude's house, the how do I describe it? Like the architecture of not just the buildings, but even like the landscapes, like just the house being on a bit of a tiny hill, because it's a hell of a lot easier to program things on flat plains and whatnot. So a lot of attention to details, the characters moving to reveal the credits, very nice touches. Hold right trigger to accelerate.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
I guess I'm going forward. Use RB to use the handbrake. Destination is marked with the yellow icon. Oh, I missed it.
Take the next right.
Got her inbuilt GPS. How do I turn on my blinker?
It's the next right.
God, this turns so quick.
You need to take the next left.
He's all pissed off. I don't know how to drive.
Stop just ahead.
Already getting in trouble.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Reverse camera view. Interesting. S-Nex, you guys need me to play some Telltale games? Sam and Max. I've never been much of a fan of
Look
like
at this junk.
clicking pointers. Music will fade down to indicate all clues at a location have been discovered.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
The shrink says the mind is the final frontier.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Can we go near objects? Interact.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
It's always jarring hearing dated dialogue. You know, this takes place at a time where those terms are more accepted. It's still jarring, though. It does help with, like, a bit of the
I tell
immersion,
you, I'm
I think.
jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Controller vibration, a chime, or something, something, something. Press A to inspect. Magnifying glass icon indicates objects nearby can be examined.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
New clue,
Shooter
bloodstain.
put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Wait, it said press start to open the handbook? Ah, this button? Alleyway crime scene. Oh, you can set that as a destination. Found away on the crime scene, blood splatter stains on recessed doorway on alleyway floor. It's kind of neat. Wilshire Police Station, Division 7. That's a hell of a stylish way to have a kind of quest log, quest journal type thing. You'll ignore that I insulted the best duo in gaming, period. Move toward a drain pipe to climb it? Ain't no way. Knew it. Don't touch it. Fingerprints. Use L to manipulate an object and search for points of interest. Hold when you feel a vibration to allow the camera to zoom in. Oh.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
I like the voice effects they've got going on, like the filters. That kind of makes it sound like they're using an old-timey microphone to make it sound a little bit more period accurate. Like he sounded a little bit more like Rod Serling from The Twilight Zone or something. That's it? Okay. This has
2 rounds fired.
Okay.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Oh, so maybe this is all just for like reference stuff. So we don't have to fill it out manually. I feel like I'm missing out on not having to do it manually, but it's probably for the best.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Doubt it.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Although I don't
No
think
harm
I've
in
heard
doing some
everything.
digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Hey, Mendacious, how's it going? You took a forensics class? This might be fun.
Cole.
Was that my vehicle? Walk speed is a little bit slow. Whatever. Flooring it. Oh, Grandma.
Stay on this road. You should take the next right. Take the next left.
Oops.
Take the next left.
Didn't look red to me.
Next right.
Is this it? No. Go slow and see our town, go fast and see our jail. Okay. Gun store, 10:51 p.m. Oh, do we have a real time around this or no? Is this story based?
I'm at a loss.
Have a word with the owner. He ought to have the guy who bought the weapon registered.
Don't want to say I'm at a loss, I just want to hear the lore. Gold-handled doors allow you to enter. I have to just walk into it? Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
That's a walnut grip. Do I do the one that the finger's over or underneath?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South L.A.st Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
What years is supposed to be
Thanks,
now?
you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
What do you think?
You want to pay this Schroeder character a visit, don't you? Let's roll.
Shouldn't we like phone that much in? That might want backup. Who knows?
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
That's a good point.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
I don't know that reference. A gun range open 24 hours sounds awful. Living anywhere close would be hell. It depends on how well soundproofed the place is, but I mean, let's be real, if this was the 40s or 50s, they probably did not give that much of a damn. How do I enter my own vehicle? Triangle? Triangle.
You want me to keep tabs on the path of destruction you're creating? It might come in handy at your trial. It's the next right. Go straight through.
You never liked LA? You like how this game makes it look horrendous like it is in real life, Mortis? Go, brother!
Take the next right.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using...
He was in my way.
Jesus! Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
You need to take the next left.
Don't care. We're going. Breaking the law, because I am the law. Mortis, you've been to LA a good amount of times from your time in California. It's severely overhyped. I feel like any city of that size has to get super overhyped. It's cool to visit as like a tourist, but the day-to-day, I would not want to deal with all of that. Mendacious, you like how Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines make Santa Monica look like crap?
Stay on this road. Go straight over the intersection.
It's because they don't have a giant bean, amongst other things. Schroeder's apartment, 11:25 p.m.
Advice?
We need Schroeder's apartment number.
.203 South Gless Street. 203. Wait, what the hell is this? Intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Use intuition points to aid your investigation. Each costs 1. Remove an answer. Ask the community. Show all clues. So where do we see the numbers? Notice receiving hours, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Meow Laser, how's it going?
Well, you can only dream.
We're solving crime. How about you? Inspect the mailbox to learn the number. Schroeder. It's the yellow one.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Hey, without horns. Nice to see you again. It's apartment 1. Three. Two-hoo-hoo.
What now?
You want to pay this Schroeder character a visit, don't you? Let's roll.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Well, hold trigger to
Ready,
brawl.
tough guy?
Yes, I heard A to block. Okay, hold on. Trying to read chat. Let me pause. Ophelia Cordy, welcome into the stream. You're done playing this game? Did you just play this game for the first time? This is my first playthrough. I wasn't ready. You ain't no Elden Lord.
Ralph,
Hey, Stella.
you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene or location of interest. Search locations thoroughly to discover clues. Artie Rosenbook, Summers. Oh, so he's a Vic. Leroy Tate. A Vic is somebody who takes bets.
List of names and a
For, like,
series of
bookies,
numbers.
I think.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
He's got a good point. I am
Officer
playing on
Phelps,
Steam.
That's 1247. Requesting.
Got that loud.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Stella, you talk like that on a bad day, too? Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Yeah, that was like a flashback, I guess. So our dude is a former Marine Corps officer. Got it.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
They're shooting. I might need to turn down the volume again. Press A to open the trunk and retrieve the weapon. Hold RB and use analog stick. I have to hold on. What is this? This feels awkward as hell, brother.
Find some cover!
Fire, brother. What is going on? Is he just too far out of the way?
Get in cover!
Can I get out of cover? There we go. Oh, no, that's a civilian. I can't even tell.
Covering me! Stay down. LAPD, put down your weapon. We don't know.
They just say we don't know.
Get down.
Well, I wasn't trying to get the fatality, but I didn't think I'd be able to hit him through the railing.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Does it help the immersion? We'll see.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Sorry, dudes. A hard-ass, round
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Kelso's cool.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Suspects are marked with a big red blip. Hey, Chadwick.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Oh, they
I
don't
won't
shoot me.
tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Knock him off.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Grab his ass.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. No way I'm going back inside.
What the hell?
I've done my time. You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
He's got that hardcore
Give it up,
USMC training.
Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
Give it up, Wendell!
The knee.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
It's a good.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
It's a good set of one-liners. Well, there are multiple liners.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
What the hell?
Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Everybody stay back!
Okay. What if the game just ended with me getting rocked with that clothesline? Be a short game. Robbie, this feels like a PS2 game in terms of the graphics. I don't remember when this came out. I think this came out... Was it on the Xbox? The first one? Stella said it's not blocky enough to be PS2. Yeah, so it's probably like PS3 era. This could be PS2 cutscene level, certainly. Cutscenes were rendered a little bit differently, so maybe. Why does this game feel like it's a WarioWare game with how fast it just changes scenes? I'm a little bit surprised by that as well. I think part of it is just to get players used to the different types of systems that it has going on in the game. So like the first couple ones are about like learning how to interact with the notebook, how to drive a little bit, and then they want to keep people engaged because let's be real, these are games marketed toward GTA players. So you got to add in a little bit of that extra combat and stuff. So that's kind of my guess, but who knows? 2011 is PS3 era? Okay. This came out 15 years ago. Yeah. So that would have been 2011. Okay.
Let us do our job.
I knew it.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness
Doesn't
can wait.
necessarily mean that
We've got
girl's
the
involved.
perimeter.
This is a
She's got
secure
nothing to say.
area. You all need to leave.
Bro, you didn't get that guy's contact info?
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
6-axis control? Yeah. Examine the victim's head and arms. No, not the head. I'm trying to go for the chest wound. No. Well, the hell are you doing? Bank of Arcadia. Name Segaletta. Blah, blah, blah. Just this check. Cagliardi Martin. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Does he just put it away because there's nothing important there?
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Oh, there's something shining there? Do we have rounds?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Index is your go-to for great PS2 graphics is Kingdom Hearts 2.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Look at that unflattering drawing. Eyewitness. Questions are listed on the right. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You think the witness is lying and you have proof? Select lie. To accuse a witness of lying something, press Y to accuse the witness of lying. Oh, so you could just press X to doubt? This is the meme? Nobody ever looked at their fingers or touched glass until modern day. A little blood on it too. Think of all the crime you could commit if you went back in time to the 20s. I think fingerprinting technology was still around in the 20s, but it was certainly not widespread. I genuinely wonder just like how many missing people just started different lives and just like the statistics around that in general back in the day. Start with check hiding, it'd be so easy. Yeah, this is more like the 50s. Let's doubt her.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Deflection?
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
I kind of wish that it gave me a little bit more than doubt, because I might not have chosen that way. Kind of weird that it also told me that I just absolutely sucked at figuring it out. Menatius, one of your great uncles had an entire secret family just a few miles over. In this economy? Nah. In that economy.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
So what next?
Looks like there's something in this trash can.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
They stashed it. Oh, so it was probably the girl then.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
It's probably the dudes, isn't it?
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Just imagine if you killed somebody using a gun that wasn't from the local gun store back in the day. Chadwick, you wondered about the Marines for a sec? It was in the flashbacks, yeah. Yep. That's exactly. It's just a turn lane only. No.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
That's pretty good banter. You ain't telling me where I need to go. I need the GPS. I didn't hit him. Pour some sugar on bees. Bobby, the PS5 version of Hello Neighbor is better than the PS4 one? Does it have a better frame rate or something? If this is New York, that would be a trash gun the garbage men use to fight off the rats. Because it's LA, there was enough trash that you could see the gun from the very top of the can, right? Oh. I had the green. I don't get to turn left. I'm going. Oh, yeah, it was right there. Do I have to manually get out? Is that what this is? Just didn't stop like it normally does? Okay. Chadwick, you were so close to asking where this takes place that you remembered the name of the game. Man, I would have made fun of you real bad for that. Oh, so I just suck. Okay.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Bro, what an encyclopedic knowledge on that dude. He's setting them up. Note to self. Give no details to the local gun store clerks. Why make that note to self? Redacted. Was this made out of GTA 4? Was GTA 4 made out of this? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, apparently you can't turn well while going into this. You make it. appreciate the trombone or the trumpet, whatever it is. Only one European in the store in weeks in LA? Sure. It was the 50s, it was a different time. But check out the frame rate of those walking NPCs. Pretty sure those are 2D models at the distance.
Take the next left.
Oh, now you give me directions. Okay. Me hitting stuff right after I get in is turning into a comedy bit. I can't drive.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Watch. You answer my
Officer
questions.
Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's running. He's lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Thanks, I didn't know.
Kalu, get back here!
There he is. See him?
We gotta beat up Kailu.
Wasn't great. You're real.
Oh wait, I can fire this dude? I'm not gonna fire in a
Too
freaking
late,
bar.
Kalu!
Beat his ass. I have 8 attack. Go faster!
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
I almost had it.
He looks dangerous. God damn!
Case failed, suspect injured. What? He was running. I didn't know that.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Just imagine if Mr. Kalu here waited ever so slightly to begin his jog.
Kalu, get back here!
I like how it tells me to use my LT and R to aim, and then it immediately fails me for doing so.
There he is, officer. Too late, Kalu.
He is all around.
Oh, so did I just go faster by pressing A? Okay, so just have to keep tapping it. It's like an extra sprint.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
Brother,
I
this is the
am, young
biggest.
Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Hey, Global, welcome back. Why'd they tell you the controls for shooting and then fail you for it? Maybe they wanted us to threaten him with a warning shot? That is, like, one of the worst things you could possibly do in such a crowded area. The ricochet could hit any number of innocent bystanders. If you shoot it in the air in such a densely populated city, it can still come back down and kill somebody. Just a terrible idea all around, which is why I was trying to pop a cap in his butt. Slow him down. Global, correct you if you're wrong. Is L.A. Noire not a David Cage game? Apparently it is. You always get this one confused with Heavy Rain. That said, this is one of the first games to make extensive use of facial tracking for actors' performances, which I'm sure Cage used.
Officer?
I was actually just about to bring that up, that I was really impressed with how well the facial motions were captured for enunciating letters and stuff, or phonetics, especially for such an old game. Like, that technology was available, but this is really quite nice, which makes me wonder if they touched it up a little bit with the remastering and whatnot. Next, it's rather amusing to you that L.A. Noire is grammatically correct. In French, la precedes feminine names and noir is masculine, while noir is feminine. I did see that when I was looking up some info when I was trying to make the thumbnail. Because it's like, I thought noir, like film noir, was just spelled...
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Without an E, so that kind of... pointing out that la noir is a kind of an interesting take on things, huh? I was wondering why they put the E on it, so maybe it's a play on words, who knows? Pre-Miranda just lying to this guy about his right to a lawyer. He didn't lie, he just said that a lawyer couldn't help him. That's how they get you. So you gotta assert your Fifth Amendment vehemently. So yeah, apparently even just actually remaining silent is not good enough. You have to actively invoke your Fifth Amendment right. It's terrible. Right, jewelry store owner and murder suspect Edgar Kalau, eyes brown, age 39.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
The pearl earring thing, okay. 32 shells, the Browning, murder weapon serviced.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews. I guess it wants me to use the intuition thing, but I feel like I don't need to because he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Evidence is key. Murder weapon was serviced.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Nebbishes? I don't know that. Rockstar saw Oblivion's facial expression and made L.A. Noire out of cringe. Robbie, since you still have PS Plus Premium, you're playing the original God of Wars for the first time, even though it came out in 2018? Oh, the modern Gods of War, I see. Noire is masculine, but L.A. is commonly contracted as law, so they play with that. Makes sense. Saying a lawyer can't help you is still a lie? Well, cops can do that. But ain't no lawyer gonna help him because he's going behind bars, guys. Rockstar has a tendency of getting ahead of the competition, whether in design or tech. Yeah, even though I'm not like a Rockstar fanboy, I could most certainly...
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Agree that they have kind of consistently been on the cutting edge of tech and narratives and whatnot. Possible religious motive?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
So he didn't
eat for lunch. People don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Use intuition? Remove an answer. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews. This, like... Whatever. I'm gonna say the truth.
Gage was a Jew hater.
How do I know that?
Off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I'm not done.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Is this just like restarting from the beginning? Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Because he brought up the lawyer, that's when you got to pull our cop move and lie in response. That's how this works, clearly.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
As next you're impressed they don't get a confession by force. A 40s detective had a lot of leeway with people in the 40s that people saw as undesirable. Well, this dude's a jewelry store owner, so he has the money, you know how that works.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
So the Nebbish thing is supposed to reveal that he's a Jew?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
What the hell?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Hey, Zyro.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
We're rising up. We're gonna become a detective, y'all. And Zyro, thank you so much for continuing the channel membership, bro. I appreciate it. Please, Academy, complete all cases on the patrol desk. The sound investigative technique, service weapon proficiency, peak physical conditioning, keen interrogation instincts. So maybe I missed some of the clues to learn that what's the dude's name was racist against Jews? But otherwise, I don't understand what I was supposed to have done if lie and truth weren't going to work, whatever. I mean, sometimes you just have to make cold reads. The driver's seat.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
So I'm assuming we're in 47 now?
I got the jitters again.
Can't talk to anybody?
Sorry, I just got a
They
tip
really
off.
pushed
I'm
you
about
through
to roll
quick,
out.
didn't they?
6 years on patrol before I got this set. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Help me out.
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walked.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Good mandatory fun. Gotta love mandatory fun days.
Broadcasting since 1922. We go now to National News here on KTR.
No, now all these new detectives are gonna learn I'm a bad driver.
Just occurred at
6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you've told me.
You're making friends here. Spider plants are terrible detectives. What makes you say that? Just gotta have some faith in them. They make for good traffic cops, though, do they?
Right up ahead.
So we were supposed to potentially dispatch to that other call, but we ain't gonna do that because we're detectives. We ain't no patrolmen. We got our own work to focus on. Those types of glory hound days are over. Stella, you know what that is? This is a reference that I don't know. Mendacious, you had an ad, you missed something important? I think Chash is going in a bit of a different direction. But pretty much, we got our partner, and this dude doesn't know how to jive. And we are having some small talk banter with him. Comparing war stories or lack thereof.
Straight through at the next junction.
Oh, the riots? The Zuda riots? Zooter sounds like a slur for Zoomers. Sitting around on their hoverboards. I don't see any lights or anything here.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Zoom suit riots? Zoot suit riots? What's with this cowboy?
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Where is this dude? Below us?
I think you broke my nose.
Do I shoot this dude or do I tackle him? I mean, he has a weapon. Oh. Maybe he's out of ammo.
gonna make a bargain or what? How long do you think you can hold out?
Incapacitate the suspect before he fires to save the hostage.
You want to back off right now.
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk?
Aim for the weapon.
Weapons on the ground, now! On your own goddamn head, be it!
What the hell? He actually did it. That's not on me. You don't fire like that. That's not how that works. This is some horror movie chase
All
music.
units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Jesus, Cole!
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another 4.
I was wondering if this game would be more cinematic if I
Up on the roof,
desaturated it to
officer.
make it black
He
and
has a
white.
mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
The Zoot Suit riots were real. They happened a couple days in 43. There was a race riot. The fabric thing just made the tension worse.
Give it up now. Make
Nice
it easy
game.
on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Tackle his ass. Watch me get in trouble for shooting him.
Hurry, you can still catch him. What's with all the firecrackers?
Did I just get wasted? Huh. You wonder if this game has a black and white option? We could look. If not, I can make it black and white just for the memes. Oh, it does have a full-on option like that. Cool. What do you guys think? Black and white? We'll see.
459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
I feel like the contrast needs to be higher. Can't skip. I can. Okay.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
You'd be surprised how much clothing tomfoolery affected World War II. Oh, no, I absolutely believe it. The rationing back then was crazy and affected virtually everything.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Thanks for pointing, brother. I'm in trouble now. A cop on every corner complete a single street crime case? Oh, those are kind of lame. But we get rewards?
Any ideas?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
Mendacious uniform in ROTC was made by Abercrombie and Fitch. Really? My uniforms were just made by blind people. Mortis, you'd like... Wait, you find Rockstar's color usage incredibly bland? Black and white makes this look so much better for you? Sabotage is often throwing a wrench where he can. True.
I read about him in the paper.
I also recognize my local neighborhood cops from reading the newspaper. Yeah, strategic incompetence is actually one of the goated ways to conduct espionage and sabotage.
You chase autographs every night. You write fan mail through the day. You keep your great big head and scrapbook. Yes, and you throw the cookbook away.
We are so much further away than we started. I guess Mendacious outranked me.
That
Well,
you, Bukowski?
officer.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
But also, the Marine Corps isn't known for its flagrant...
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Yeah, the Marine Corps isn't known for its flagrant spending. Well, actually kind of is known for flagrant spending on uniforms. But that's for a different reason. Not like the actual quality of them.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc?
Detective.
I better get back to work,
Phelps.
sir.
What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
That ain't no
Victim
blunt
must
force.
be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
This isn't bloody. One for the
F.
file.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Find in his... I can't read it anymore. One live hog. 320! Guys, take me back. The 50s were better. Hey, Vic, nice to see you again. How's it going? Because military contractors are scammers? I mean, the blind people aren't, like, the same thing, but yeah.
How's life treating
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
How the hell is that even possible? What's the angle on that? What the hell? It's almost like a grenade went off. 2 victims? Let's talk to the guy. 320 here, God. For that's a whole hog too, brother. Could buy an entire live pig for 320, something like that.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
That makes sense.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I believe him.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Mortis in with that's a yard worker outfit. Thanks, bro. It's got that deep lore on lock.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
So somebody with not a ton of money because they got the nerd bandage on it.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
32, so if it's 1914 plus 32, that'd be 46. Oh, issued in 46, expires 47, okay. So, wait, we might be in 47 then. Either that or it's after November.
Happier times, I guess.
I can't look at the back of it? Guess not, okay. Anything else? Nope. Doesn't have any money in it. Could it be a mugging? So that's A, and then what, this was C? Let's look for B. Okay, then. Workers still wear those types of outfits? It probably wants me to look at that and just... Anyway.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
There it is. I'm blind. Okay.
Let me through. I just want a quick look at this. It's got to be something big, right?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Bloody pipe. It's like mostly assembled. Wonder how the hell they got that. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us. He wasn't exploded with a tire iron. It was Kenshiro. I think Without Horn said something like that.
Help me out.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
This scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
Hobos. Contents of the wallet. Actually, let's talk about the pipe.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Identify it for us. Let's use our intuition. I mean, I don't think he's telling us a lie, but I think he could know more about it, so I want to do doubt, but let's see.
You picked it up. You moved it. Why is it so far from the car?
God damn it, how in the hell would I know? That's it for me in police business from here on.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
I lie?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I didn't think he did anything. I probably should have just gone to like, yeah, the dude's telling the truth. But I felt like he definitely could have had more info about the pipe, even if it was just helping us identify it. So it's just one of those things where you don't know what you're going to get with the vague responses of a truth, doubt, lie. Kind of makes me wish I had a mod or something that gave me what my response would be. Because it's a little bit too cold for me there. Tigaro mayo ad. Mayo amo. Mortis, the facial expressions are killing you. These cops are not racist enough for the 40s LA cops. You know what? That's probably true, for real.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
He's got it. Cool. Where is my partner? In the car? Doubt is for when you think they're lying but can't prove it. Can't prove it, huh?
The American Century.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
One for the file, find and inspect something, something, something.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? You've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong. You leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Damn.
The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Brother, slow down. That was not me. That dude broke the law. In my defense, he was in my blind spot. 'Cause apparently a bus is in my way.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
The trolleys.
Why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day. Go right.
Everybody loves Charlie's? Hell yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite movies as a kid was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's kind of funny that people thought Christopher Lloyd's character was loony for wanting to get rid of the Charlies and stuff, but that kind of always made sense to me as like a perfectly villainous take. The privatizing transportation and whatnot. I also really love the vibe of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Very similar to this sans all the cartoons. Southern Pacific mentioned. There you go, Mortis. Without horns, you're gonna get cookie dough to cope with life. Sounds good, bro. Hopefully it's not raw. Get you some salmonella to cope with health and longevity. This feels wrong. It feels like I'm texting and driving almost, looking at chat. Back when we cared about public transport infrastructure and modernizing. We care about it. We care about bellyaching about it and doing nothing. There's a difference. Wait, you said actually cared. My fault. Sunday drivers.
Take the next left.
How do I turn on my blinkers? This is true LA traffic for you, huh? Oh my god, I actually made a good turn.
Straight through the next intersection.
This is LA. We have the best public transportation system in the world is one of the better jokes in that movie. Actually, I wonder how period accurate that statement would be. But I mean, if not, there's nothing like a little bit of regional pride.
Turn right.
Brother, you didn't find it. You kept going.
Maniac.
It's like a deer in headlights.
Straight ahead.
Okay, we're done with obeying the fake law. I am the law. Power creps, guys. We've got things to do. I didn't think that was gonna happen that way. I like how my partner doesn't care. Look at.
You could have killed him.
LAPD officers are sworn to protect the citizens of LA. Causing them harm is next.
Crossover, keep going straight.
Black residence, 12:47 p.m.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
No more dialogue.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
First mistake, letting the cops in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. Are you ready? We're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Not gonna get the name of the water
Let's check
heater
the place
installer?
out. Come on.
Bullhorn. Injured? That's downplaying what happened? Well, I mean, if he's trying to extract information, it makes a lot of sense to downplay it. We don't actually know that he's dead.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
And if the wife gets all delirious... Brother, that's not where we need to go.
Advice?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
If she gets all delirious, it'll be hard to tell. To my Adrian, love sick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling.
Adrian.
Oh.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole XX. He faked his death. Don't necessarily know. There could have been a payment disagreement with the water heater installer.
This must be Adrian's.
Missing Stenzel glasses.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
But he's in a separate bedroom.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
LA bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Records and investigation can assist with your inquiries. Contact them by telephone or something. I'm a pretty quick reader, but that stuff's even kind of fast for me. Might not help that I'm slowing down to read it out loud, but I digress. The one wardrobe's empty. The other one's full. Assuming with female items. Like how I say female, like I'm a damn detective or a dumbass.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Red pill incel. Right, but at least Cole is picking up what I'm talking about. He faked his death. The pig was exploded with a gas tank, explaining all the blood in the car. Conspicuously done so the train yard guys would see it. No spoilers, Chadwick. I don't think you know. Withhold info to see if someone shares something they shouldn't know. Also a very important part of detective work. So our guy's a smoker. Let's look what they had for... Wait, we're looking for the hog. We gotta look in the icebox. Harvard Boulevard. 24 hours a day. $82? That's like 30 pigs. You cannot rust or corrode, guaranteed for 10 years.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Okay, so it's like
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
January 6th, 47. M. Ryan. Meg Ryan? Don't know what instrument makes that chiming sound, but it definitely gives very big 50s Twilight Zone style vibes. Standing bass as well.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh. Why the hell would I... Come on, brother.
That can't be right.
Do I really have to do this dumbass shit? Whoops. I swore. What is... Is it just a...
No.
I'm not trying to do that. This is just to prove that we're missing a piece.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Stella, you looked up the inflation. That $82 is $12.24 now. For installing a full water heater? It's not too surprising. Yeah, the pipe is indeed from the heater. At least that's what it seems like. Let's talk to our partner.
So what next?
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
I wish there was a little bit more banter between the characters rather than just me like, hey, what do I do? Because it would make the game a little bit more fun for me, like a little bit more immersive.
I'm all right now, detectives.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs.
Wait, what the
Black.
hell?
Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
Come clean.
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with Mullingar flour. Mullingar makes it so easy. Just add milk and those tender, delicious pancakes are ready.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Well, let's look for the dinner.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
All right, Robbie, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us, as always. Mendacious, your guess is the heater guy after seeing they had money, or the wife? Not like there's any other suspects. Well, we have a Frank.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Business, eh?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
He was cheating, she killed him? Maybe.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
In the kitchen, yeah? Anyway, let's go with the glasses thing. My husband, not a first name.
If I was there, at least I'd know what happened to him. But I don't, Detective. And you might not care, but that is the most terrible feeling.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Stella, you can't be mad about that joke given the context. Yeah, it's a terrible joke, but I mean, you gotta be rolling with the period stuff, don't you? What did she just say? See, we should have checked the fridge. The game didn't let us. Then we could have been able to tell if he never ate his leftovers. If there were leftovers at all, there were dishes in the sink. I'm an idiot. I need to pay attention to what she said, but I don't remember what she said. So let's... I don't have any intuitions. Doubt.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Our job is to find out what happened to your husband. Your lack of cooperation can only hinder our investigation, Mrs. Black.
I want to redo. What's this guy say? Yeah, it's really hard for me to get a read just because I don't know how Cole's going to
Grab
react.
the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
But I thought you were walking to the phone.
What do you think?
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
So what do you guys think of the desaturated black and white mode? I think I'm enjoying it. Helps get me in the feel of the game. I'm a victim too. Sounds like something you'd say after you kill your husband for cheating. True.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
That
Any
noise.
unit to handle code 3, identify.
It's like my tinnitus. Do what? Landmarks? What is this? A fast travel spot?
Drove me up to Mojave.
Hey, with the horns, welcome back. How's your salmonella? I mean, your cookie dough?
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Stella just looks like black and white mode. Is that agreeable to you guys? Do you want more color? Pleasantville. The dough's an edible recipe, so no need to worry about salmonella.
Go right.
This cookie is not salmon, you goose.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Damn, that's actually a pretty good insult.
And this is what he said. There ain't no pills can help her. She's just a natural whiskey head. I've got those juices. Do as I can be.
Cabinet's Bar, 1:29 p.m.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Food wasn't great, but you're real nice.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
That is this extra dude that I've seen in tons of things. I have no idea who he is, but I know his face. Surprised that they just straight up ripped him and put him in the game.
You want a tip?
You looking for someone?
Coffee faster next time, honey. She wants a
That orange, you wonder if
5-star
salmon's part of the origin of the word? Hmm.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Tell me if our guy was here yesterday.
Come on. The barkeep doesn't have all the answers. Leave me be.
Feels a little bit on the nose.
Would you recommend the special, miss?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, L.A.P.D. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Oh, he don't care. He don't care. What a friend this guy is.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Nope. Even this dude's saying nope.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I don't have any proof. So I can come out of that. Wait. Saval? Tool Company.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Did I mention a rail yard? That's actually I don't remember. That guy's 34, yikes. Smoking, brother. You did? Knowledge of Adrian Black.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
He was on his way to meet you when he went missing. You're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't
0
help.
out of 2.
Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Stakeout. The most obvious stakeout in the world.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I'm not sure who brought up the rail yard first. Wasn't paying enough attention. What does she think if Phelps volunteered the freight depot info? Okay.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Love me a patisserie. Morgan's apartment, 542.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Tail a suspect without being spotted in a single case. Meow, where's the option to take him for a drive, threaten him, and drop him 20 miles out in the desert?
You're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Now that we've tailed him, what are we even gonna do?
What now?
Any idea what apartment he's in?
Really? Stella, you suddenly thought about Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, and that sounds good right now. Oh man, you know what? Domino's is okay, but way back in the day, they had this like white garlic pizza, and you talking about the stuffed cheesy bread reminded me of that for some reason, and that sounds heavenly. Unfortunately, it's closed. You've burdened us all with this knowledge, Stella. This is number 2.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Freight depot doesn't equal rail yard, though, in your book? It could for me. Like, I could see that, but you might have a point.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, Johnny's the last resort. There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
So it wasn't the water heater guy. He really did bludgeon a pig. Chadwick was right.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Chadwick was on the money. He's the best detective around. He's got the gumshoe. He's got the gumption. He's even got the chewing gum. Oh, we do have vehicular damage. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. I didn't have enough to go on Adrian, but whatever. Or Frank. The consul's car.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Do you know what this game makes me want to go for?
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Some coffee and donuts, man. Goes great with all that
Rinsky,
cigarette smoke.
O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Chadwick, your regular Detroit Columbo?
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, folks?
Guess that makes sense.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Makes sense, Chadwick, because all of the best Beverly Hills cops come from Detroit. Damn it, I can't do the Eddie Murphy laugh. I'll stop. I want to blow out your guys' eardrums.
Next right.
I didn't stop.
You hear about Adrian? Rob in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Turn right when you can.
Brother, why are we making 3 rights?
You need to take the next left. Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
I need to restart this mission already. I forgot about damage. I don't have enough patience for this. Oh, okay, whatever.
Right here.
Just pull out the big map, figure out where the hell I'm going first. Where's the player? Oh, is that me? Oh, so it's like right over here, okay.
Are you blind?
Why is it not going? Oh, it's over here on the other side of the street. That's what I was saying, Stella. Why 3 rights?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Sore-headed. Solve crime like a UPS driver taking a left turn. 3 rights and a lot of cursing. Blood.
Swab the underwear for
He
traces.
must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Consulate.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Consulate General of Argentina. A dude also recognized the flag right off the rip. Oops.
Empty.
They took the wheel?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
ABD. So came in through here.
I got friends who work at the exam.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
5 months exclusive.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
This dude drives like I do.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
He opened it.
I don't think so. Don't think this is any use to us.
So these dudes will start taking pictures of random things that aren't important. Ah, that shined. Okay.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of Dewey Brothers is engraved.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
I totally remember this from the trailers way
What
back
exactly
when.
happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Yeah, alright, let's say truth.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
That's why he said he speaks in Mexican. Of course he speaks Spanish. You've seen that dude's face memed? He makes some wild expressions.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He's lying.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
What is this dude's name? So he thinks that they were Mexicans, but if they were speaking Mexican, but they're actually Argentinian, that could account for that. Maybe we could go with the wrench.
Los Angeles finest, huh? God help us all.
Let's go with the old Ford. Yeah, there's only one set of tracks.
I was wearing my glasses. They had the headlights on. I'd say I was a dang sight more observant than you, son.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Sure.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
He said it was an old Ford. I guess we do have a second set of tracks. Is this the C that I missed? Sunk Scoob. Oh, that's the wrench. Stu just bent down to look up something.
You need anything, sir? You just holler.
Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla, holla.
I'm at
Check
a
the
loss.
car and the surrounds. This is a crime scene. We don't want anything missed.
Okay, it says C's over here. What the hell am I calling about?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanic's workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
So you turn your head, there's a wasp on your bedside table. Hey, wasps.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Have a good look inside and around the vehicle. See what you can find.
So he's saying I haven't found everything. We do have the music still going, right? So. Here's the stickball thing.
I got friends who work at the Examiner.
How about $5 for the exclusive?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Oopsies.
Those no-account beaners used to own the whole of Los Angeles, but we ran them off.
There you
How
go,
about
Meow.
you get on with catching them?
Jeez. I guess I should have expected there to be slurs in this game, but I did not for some reason.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. American Century Broadcasting.
Stop turning down the street.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Straight through.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal. Straight through the next intersection.
You're gonna make it.
You're a goddamn menace!
Menace to society, huh?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
If somebody needs to stay with the vehicle.
Advice?
Take a look around. We need hard evidence that connects this place to the abandoned vehicle.
We keep all our tools in here.
What color is red? I'm colorblind. Pleasantville. Oh, none of these. Okay, I didn't think they looked particularly red. It's even got the salesman's smile. You can use the cola as a reference for red. It's very gray. This is pretty great.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Just take the dude's tools as he's working.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Just look for the flag if you can't find it.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Got a lot of random plates sitting around.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. Wrong size.
I didn't see that one down there.
No.
Huh.
One left.
Can't you just count how many wrenches there are?
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Wait, did we just frame him? Wait, why wasn't it Paul? What if I screwed that up? They're both 3/4. How do we know it was Gabriel's? Where'd the owner go? He just dipped. Who are you?
What now?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
You went to sell cars? Uh-huh.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Should I go with doubt or lie? Oh, he looked up to the left and right. That's a pure lie. Let's just go with lie.
You're lying. You got him holed up somewhere.
I'm having nothing to do with that kid. You can't prove any different.
Stolen wrench? Why is it stolen now?
That kid's temper's like a time bomb. I want nothing more to do with him or you.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Ignatius, you got it. He hired them to steal parts, and if they got caught, he can blame the immigrants for stealing. He could also get them deported. Always use the illegal as a scapegoat. But one of the things that frustrates me no end is, why is it that it's more illegal to be an illegal immigrant than to hire them? Like, if you want people to stop hiring illegals, don't make a comfortable environment for hiring illegals. Is this a payphone?
Whoa!
Looking for Delgado.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big cases up in the only reason some people get
Phelps,
lost
badge
is
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Oh, that looks
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Head back to the empty lot.
He wants a 5-star. God.
Gotta go back to the empty lot. Why?
What do you think?
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
I don't want to have to use the power of my eyes.
KTI Radio reminds you an ounce of
Who knows?
prevention
Maybe
saves
Delgado's
days.
Argentinian.
Check to make sure your home has a first aid kit for safety.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Easy take-home carton that holds 6 bottles. It's the quality drink that's as refreshing as it is delicious. That king of refreshment for that anytime thirst.
Go right just now.
The king can be quenched for just a nickel. With Cola King.
Left, coming up. Way too close.
I'm gonna owe the station so much money.
Straight ahead here.
Wait, crime scene contaminated? Abolish the borders, there'd be no concepts of a person being illegal equals no more illegals. Not against that, honestly. Although it does bring up a lot of other issues, unfortunately. About property. If you have no borders, how do you enforce things? Oh, come on. That explains so much. Let's just restart the stupid mission. Yeah, the last time you got stung in the face, you looked like you lost a boxing match. I never puffed up super badly from being stung.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the
Skip
DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Right through the red light that you never saw.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to have a tally of all the times I've been stung. Don't remember what that number is now.
Keep going on this road.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Couldn't skip that dialogue.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Stella, you've only been stung once, and it's because the wasp climbed in your jeans. The first time I got stung, I was on like a hayride or something.
The wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
In an apple orchard. This kid across from me had a bee crawling on his leg, and he flicked it straight at me, and it stung me on the finger.
You must have taken the flag as a souvenir. It can't have any street value.
And I've been stung like a half dozen times after that. The worst sting that I've ever gotten
Empty.
was when I was just walking out of my grandmother's house one day and a yellow jacket just stung me in the eye for no reason, no provocation whatsoever. It was like right on the tear
It's
duct.
owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Like if I was allergic, that probably would have blinded me.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
I guess I could have also looked for that missing wheel. Can we look at the other wheels? Say Packard on them, at least the rims do.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
So he stole the flag, huh? Can't prove it, so we have to go with doubt, I guess.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license?
No, I was going to talk about the flag.
Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
No. Flag.
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
Help me out.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
So the car was old but looked brand new because of the paint? Yeah. You could, like, if a paint job doesn't match the general look of a car, it can definitely stand out. Mortis, you hope that dude's windows keep getting broken? Juan Francisco Valdez. Ah.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
So they're gay. Talking about dudes and they slim hips and they angelic features.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Weird. Okay.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Definitely want to interview Valdez, so that way we could bring more ammo to the dealership. Got to go through the little guys to get the big guy, incriminate them without them knowing. Mortis, you keep seeing clips with people reacting to a certain piece of dialogue that relates to Valdez. It's the most out-of-pocket dialogue you've heard.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
KTI reminds you a great job awaits you in the United States Army. Enlist now at your nearest...
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
For healthy blood and bones. That's why it's time to rise and shine. Yes, rise and shine.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I used to go to Tijuana all the time before 9/11.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
This dude.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Why can't I just have him talk? Let's go with the theft first.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I doubt it was from the garage.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence.
The hell?
I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Why does our dude always go so aggro with his questioning?
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Why?
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary.
What the hell? This is so weird how they treat everybody.
About egotists. They don't talk about other people.
Sure, I guess I picked the wrong things, but still.
I want to make homicide. You know you nailed it. Mouthpiece first.
Am I just supposed to say that he's lying and then use the book?
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
So, I may have screwed up by going to Valdez first. Might have been able to use the place, the dealership, to get more info to potentially get the Consul General in trouble. But I mean, what good would that really do? Because the dude has diplomatic immunity. You accuse him of doing things to minors? Is Valdez? I don't know, what do you call it? I don't remember the name that we just looked up, the one boy who's 16. I guess you could do that?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Gabrielle? We didn't learn about Gabrielle. I don't remember what lady we called to ask about her 16-year-old son, but I don't think it was Gabrielle, was it? I wasn't paying enough attention because I was redoing the mission. Accuse him of it in the interview. I'm not saying that you can't, I'm just saying that it's super hard to tell what my options actually are with how vague the responses are.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
You're glad I didn't get that dialogue because it's super screwed up? Without horns, that's the worst dialogue options like that one?
Any ideas?
Take a look around. We need hard evidence that
We
connects
keep
this
all our
place to
tools
the
in
abandoned
here.
vehicle.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Why is this a filer? Why do they have this?
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Circumstantial. Probably nothing.
So we need diplomatic plates.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
He's trying to distract me.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
That's not right. One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Oh, without her just saying that's one of the worst part of dialogue systems like this one? Yeah, I see what you mean now. I know one of the Fallout games, I think it was Fallout 4, also had really bad systems like that, and there was a mod to just actually show you what your dialogue would be. Because I think they were given options like just generic sarcasm and stuff.
So what next?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try. Like I said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
I don't remember what I picked last time. Truth, doubt, or lie. I know it wasn't truth. I think I might have just told him lie. So.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
See, that was such a more reasonable question. Just like, give me the address. Sure. Right now, what's your association with Valdez?
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I've had just about enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Yeah, so I should have come here first so we could have learned about Gabriel. To question Valdez. But I guess if the dude is going to keep Valdez in the station for a while, that'll work for us. Mortis BioWare also has the same problem. You'd pick a choice in Star Wars The Old Republic, and it has you threaten to strangle a guy with his own guts. That doesn't sound like a problem. That sounds like a solution.
It makes short work of dirt and cooking grime. Just a swish of the dish rag gets them sparkling clean. Try it.
Wow, these pots sure are
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
It's gotta be clean. Lemon Wash all-purpose cleaner.
Here's a story of a roaring mining town, and a gal who really knew her way around. They still talk of that event, 'cause the way she came and went, she took the town and turned it upside down. With her red
Right up ahead.
and her green perfume, she flew into this man's town.
Where'd you learn how to
with a
drive?
silver spoon. Never was any trouble, but she
here.
started some soon. With her red so
Without horns, you miss Mass Effect? That's probably what I'm going to be playing next, actually.
for the red silk stockings and the green perfume. She was singing a love song.
Oh, unbelievable.
Along came a stranger. He was
Tired of playing laws.
He won every last dollar that we had in the room.
Take the next right.
Stockings and the green perfume. For the red silk stockings and the green perfume.
Take the next right.
You know, you knew an old guy with a restored Packard spent more cash than a house on it. Later, his wife's electric vehicle burned the garage down with all his fancy cars in it too. That sucks.
She was meeting that stranger by the cactus too. All she left was a memory.
You hope the music doesn't get you DMCA'd. I mean, if it happens, it happens.
The red silk stocking.
It's not like I make lots of money on the streams anyway. Honestly, just like even one channel membership is more significant than most streams.
Take the next left.
KTI Los Angeles, Eugene C. Wendell Incorporated.
The music's overpowering my voice? Okay. I can lower that. We'll keep the dialogue up though.
We go now to national news here on KTI.
Turn left up ahead.
20,000 pounds of highly dangerous metallic sodium head for destruction in Lake Lenore, Washington. The government surplus chemical.
Oh no. He has stairs physics. He's going up 3 steps at a time and he's still slowing down like crazy.
me up to Mulholland? Let me get to the next.
Look, that's the latest thing.
It's the house from Charmed. This is the wrong house.
Isn't he the...
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know?
What the hell?
What the hell is this guy doing? All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
I'm at a loss.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Chadwick, you hate running in dress shoes? Why'd you add the in dress shoes part? Just walk in? What the hell? This is like a boarding house. Where's the mail thing? Is it outside? Charmed, really? Yep. I liked that show when I was a kid. Well, for like the first couple seasons. Then it got real dumb real fast. Oh, because this dude's running in dress shoes all day. And I guess I'll have to pull out me trusty dusty notebook. $103.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
I was wondering if that's how it worked, but I was like, surely the apartment isn't. And anyway.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
I like how our dude calls him
So how
Gabriel.
far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong
Souvenirs are a
about
dumb
Gabriel.
move.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
Seems
Papa
irrelevant.
for a very long time.
Stella, it makes sense. It gets real bad after Prue dies. Yeah, I almost said it was after Shannon Doherty left the show. Because I would not have remembered her character's name. I do like how super stereotypically Catholic this apartment is. Makes it feel a little bit more lived in and immersive.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Coming to a boiling point.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Breakfast plates. What about the paperwork? Breakfast. Buttered toast.
Not sure this means much.
Numbers of babes, Jorge. Oh, for babies. The baby.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I don't know, it's really nice. I like this stuff. Fingernail cutters. Clippers.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Apparently it's not fingernail clippers.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
She lying.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Tell us about the shed.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
All right.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
She just told us, brother. Oh, we got to see the girl. Nope.
Gabriel promised me. He promised me he would look after our baby. He's a good man. You have to believe me.
It seems like it'd be a fun game to try to design where the clues and stuff are hidden. Well, look at what we have here.
Diplomatic license plates.
Junk.
Wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Incidental.
Where does she see what's going on? It's dark. Well, Noire means black in French.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You just told us you did.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
News reports old Ford driven from scene by Hispanic suspects. Well, there are two, but he said that there were three, right? I feel like this one might be the one to go with, though.
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Well, I don't like that because I wanted to choose the one where she's like, yeah, she told him he was going to make a woman out of Gabrielle, so like she was in on it.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Incredibly screwed up situation. Such is life.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Especially when business owners think that they can take advantage of illegals.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. You're taking the next left. Straight ahead here.
Light turned on. This mission's a little bit longer than the first couple. I was wondering if it was going to gradually do that. Please. Grandpa. Let's run over the pedestrians.
Turn right when you can. Right up ahead.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
It's not letting us report in. Horn, do you think it's funny they had to direct the actors to look like they're very obviously lying badly for some of these? Imagine that's not normally a thing you practice much as an actor. One of the funniest things to me for an actor to practice or like to do in a role is to act poorly on purpose. It's even better when a bad actor has to do it, huh?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
I like how that dude hit me and they're like, protect the citizens. I'm like, just try to pit maneuver me.
I'm gonna find you!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
He's getting away. Gonna lose him.
Oh, we're doing the Terminator. Terminator 2. Lost in New York.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Gato.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford. God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Oh my god.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
He was found 16 of 17? Oh. Wow. 8 of 14 questions correct. That's like a D. Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back almost in one piece. City damage. That wasn't my fault. It was the street racers.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
He's pissing me off. He's moving so god dang much.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Textbook, even jumping the car over the train. A marriage made in heaven. Ugh! He's driving like me. Only I get to do that.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Bordish, like how chaotic the NPCs in the cases are in terms of motivation and actions. It's messy like real life. Yeah. A lot of really nice attention to detail in this game, even though I think some things could have been a little bit smoother, but I mean,
I've been in this job.
still very, very impressive, especially for 2011 when this game came out 15 years ago. So, okay, folks, now that we've wrapped up that mission, I think we'll go ahead and call things here for the night. So thank you all for joining me. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.